Okay guys, in this video I'm going to talk to you about why people are selling in New Brunswick in 2025. Before I dive into the video, I'm going to give you a high-level overview of what type of person owns in New Brunswick, and I'm going to give you 4 reasons why I see that they're selling in 2025. Before I start, make sure to subscribe to this channel, and if you like the video, please hit the like at the end of the video. It obviously helps other people find this video who are also interested in the New Brunswick market. So with that being said, let's dive right into it. So to understand why people are selling in New Brunswick, you have to understand who owns in New Brunswick. For starters, about 75% of the property owners in New Brunswick don't live in the city, which means they rent out the properties. So the majority of the properties in New Brunswick are rental properties, okay? This is not your typical town filled with homeowners. So the first reason I see with people that call me up to list their homes is, number one, they're a tired landlord. And what that means, guys, is it's normally a landlord who's owned the property. They've been doing this a long time. Some of them have been doing it like 30, 40 years plus. And they call me up, they meet with me and they say, Pete, I'm tired of doing this. I just want out. Okay, so that's one of the biggest reasons I see for people selling in New Brunswick. The second biggest reason would be people who really don't live close enough to the property they own in New Brunswick to the point that it's worth it. So what I mean by that is they either are moving out of state, right? All of a sudden they hate New Jersey, or they're relocating to an area that's far enough away that it's really going to become a pain in the butt to continue to own the property and manage it, and they don't want to hire a property management company, so they just want to sell it. So those are two of the bigger reasons that I see. The third biggest reason that I see is, frankly, it's a long-time owner who finally wants to cash out. What I will tell you guys, I do not see many property owners where the property changes hands, every 1 or 2 years. Most of the people that I come across who want to sell in New Brunswick, they've owned the property 5, 10, 20, 25 years, okay? They've owned the property a long time, and frankly, if you're listening to this video and you've owned property 15, 20 years, do you really know what your property is worth? Probably not. So I market New Brunswick heavily, and when I reach out to people and I talk to them about, like, wow, I can't believe that. Okay, let's put it on the market. So I'll get a lot of people who have owned the property a long time and they're just looking to cash out. And the fourth reason I see most often here in New Brunswick, because again, it's a city mainly comprised of investors, is I see a lot of people looking to execute what's called a 1031 exchange. And what that basically means is if you own investment property and you sell it, you could roll that money into a property of equal to or greater value. So I do come across sellers in New Brunswick looking to do that, and I have helped them execute that quite a bit. So those are really the 4 biggest reasons I see. Like, it's not people panic selling, it's the complete opposite. And what I would say, there are so many good things happening in New Brunswick right now, but at the end of the day, guys, people always have a reason to sell. So I just want you to keep that in mind. So I hope this was helpful. Like I said earlier in the video, if it was, hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to give you more content about the New Brunswick housing market.